Ebro has charged himself with creating unrivaled warriors by any means necessary, creating this facility, this compound that does just that. But also, why is that? That's because he's searching. He's searching for one person in particular. He's searching for the person he had killed long time ago. And not because he's remorseful. It's because he didn't complete his task. I mentioned the themes that will be associated with this book. One of the themes will be about reincarnation. Another theme will be slavery. More themes will have to tie back to the diaspora. But as it pertains to reincarnation, that's what I meant by Ebro is hell-bent on finding that entity that he thought he had disposed of so long ago. Into the dust you shall return. And so when any entity in this world dies, their energy is recirculated. And Ebro knows this. And regardless of the story of how he managed to kill the entity that will not be named at this point in time, again, you start to learn that along the way. And then you're like, okay, Ebro has a story. Everyone has a story. And how does it fit into this story? That's what that's my hope, is that I can get this community along the way. Go ahead,
well, it's an interesting thing you bring out there, because at the start, say the 3 chapters I've read, Ebro doesn't have a story, and it's very tempting when you're writing to bring everything in at the beginning. And the idea that Ebro is going to have a story later on in the book, is to me quite compelling. Because if you bring everything in right at the start, you lose mystery, and there should always be a bit of mystery in narrative. And of course, if you leave everything to the end, then you kind of cheating the reader, because the reader needs to have some idea of what's going to happen, or when it does happen, you can understand why it happened based on what was revealed before. So I just simply saying I find that an interesting concept.
Thank you so much, Patrick. Well, let me wrap up Ebro, and I'll be quicker about the other characters. But Ebro, he creates voids. He creates spatial voids. That's an ability that he has. Again, he's able to walk through portals because he's the owner of the Crossroads. But I mean, he can, create sharp shards of energy, and he uses it. I'll put it that way.